So, there is to be an unveiling. I'm curious to see how the sculpture turned out. Shall we attend, Master? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way. Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
I've ne'er seen this. Hi there, Arisen. The blade's make is as if I only knew how—
What are you jabbering?
Oh,
You're looking at the— Honestly, girl.
Sorry, Brocker. But if these patterns— If you've not heard the term, 'tis hardly e'er used. Brocker's explained the process.
It seems 'twill take a rather complex process to restore the sword, but I've no doubt that Sasara is up to the task.
Right you are.
Whatever am I to do?
Well met.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer. I can keep the inn open. Always a pleasure. Look at my web.
We pawns cannot set foot in Batal without feeling the people's contempt for us.
Let no hardship keep us from our charge. We go with the Arisen wheresoever that journey may take us.
Those who lose their life, I am here to serve. If you require my aid, you have but to ask. Thank you for your patience.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Patrons, there is much more I should like to say. I shall be honored to part. Let us give a thunderous round, and for the good arisen who aided him.
Never have I beheld a sculpture so remarkable.
'Tis a masterpiece. Full glad I am to have.
I can scarce believe I carved this.
I'll teach him a lesson he will soon forget.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
My sincerest... Lady Wilhelmina is...
Have you given the matter some more thought, Wilhelmina? I would have no other as my personal courtesan. I want you all to myself. When I imagine you in the arms of another, my heart feels apt to rend itself from my breast.
Allard, pray forgive me, but I think 'twould be best for you to leave. We can discuss this matter another time.
But why? We've only just...
I am attending to a burden that all women must bear. I trust I need not elaborate further. I did not take you for the voyeuristic type. Why don't you come in?
You have my thanks. Had I not noticed your... 'Tis no jest. But I cannot simply... I must first or so I... Perhaps the time has come to you would lend... And recall, if the proof I suppose they're... Save deliver him. Still, if 3 days... I shall wait patiently.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
We shall remain here.
For it, but to cut my teeth in a real... I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Your presence will not be tolerated here. Leave, now! Your presence will not be tolerated here. Be gone.
up today.
Someone cast this vile knave.
Wait for the new equipment to come in. When does my watch end? I clean forgotten.
After all, even...
My thanks.
You wish to expose... Ah, but if go to his manor come nightfall.
Would that all my days were so true. So tired.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm
anything.
Nodded off for a moment there. peers seem so much more capable. Meager wages like these won't
Suppose I ought to earn my pay.
Afraid you never put gold in my pocket.
I'm not Good to see you, Master.
Regent King Sven has been busy, it seems. Shall we meet with Lord Patrick come nightfall? Certainly, Master.
Allah. Long have I visited. I recall that he was. Mayhap he. Shall I summon? You could make use of his abs. Excellent. Once you've seen him
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Let us make for Minister Allard's estate and slip in once we've seen him leave. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Pray, follow me. Here we are.
We might... make use of this as evidence.
Minister Allard is a noble, yes? But it stands to reason that Captain Branch would know of him. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
What might you be looking for?
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Oh? Did it pertain to the Queen Regent? And an important personage, perchance?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
That's one piece of evidence in hand. We might search for more, if you are so inclined, Master.
'Tis as you say.
Methinks we have ample evidence of the Minister's misdeeds. Shall we go confer with Lady Wilhelmina? If you would be so kind as to follow me.
Suppose.
Excellent timing. I was just thinking of you.
You have my fullest confidence. To think that on a normal circumstance, but this is Allard. His fall from grace would perhaps the merchants with connections to Allard. Some piece of physical evidence would be far less easily refuted than mere testimony, I should think. Interesting. I doubt she will be happy. Yes. However, of course, if your intent is not to... I see. Enlisting the aid of Regent King's... You have my fullest confidence.
Mayhap. Regent King Sven's assistance.
A According to this, and in order to claim the murder, this is a grave affair and the deed was monstrous. I am afraid I cannot I know not the path I should follow. What is your very well. However, now, pray bear the evidence you've...
So the captain is willing to aid you only if you do not stain your hands in blood. I hope you shan't disappoint him.
I knew it to be so.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Money can buy comfort, sure, but not happiness.
We're better prepared than we might have hoped. What we need is already to hand.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
I'm just grateful I get to lead quite
So, I confess, I thought, well, did you find what you were looking for? Thank you. All that remains is I've no other tasks for you, unless you intend to see this through till is that I can't bring myself... Come with me. Whatever hardships we face, we have little choice but to... Allard is in the... Never mind the mask.
At last. It feels like... What is this?
Don't let him escape.
Get your hands off me, you fiend! Don't you know who I am? Oh, you hang for this impudence!
Oh, Allard. I've always wanted to see you like this.
That voice... Wilhelmina! But why? Why would you...
Do you still fail to recall? Even with this mask staring you in the face. But I suppose for a man such as you, a little murder here or there is hardly worth remembering.
What mockery is this?
In your youth, you slew 2 individuals. The merchant whom you served, and his wife. They had a child, as I am sure you are aware. A newborn babe who was spirited away by her loyal wet nurse.
You mean to tell me you were their child? But how can this be? Your mother, she was a beastren. Surely her child would be one as well.
A fair assumption. But for better or worse, I didn't take after my mother. Save for in one respect. This is for my mother. And this is for my father. The time has come for all your sins to come to light, Allard.
Mr. Allard, has something happened?
We've been noticed. I suppose a scream that hideous was bound... We can't leave the way we came in.
You have done what you set out to do, I trust. Then come, Master. Let us...
I was afraid I might find you here. I cannot believe you would stoop to such. You will be able to slip out the rear entrance.
That was certainly well handled. I pray, visit me at the Myrmicolian. Till then...
I cannot afford a moment's incaution.
We shall await you here, Master.
I cannot believe it. You realize this could... I will do what I can. However, bear in mind... Vermund and Batala.
I've wares of every ilk. First impressions count for much. If you like, I can recommend... Ooh, very nice indeed.
Greetings. How marvelous. Greetings. You seek guidance. You need only make a worthy offering in if the way forward is shrouded to you, 'Tis lovely to see you. Always another errand to see to.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
Something good will come up today. I just know it.
A place to soothe the spirit, this.
What did I do to deserve this as mine?
I don't like the look of this.
Come to brighten my day with a tale or two.
Would that all my days were so plain.
So tired. I beg of him to time my...
Would that I was kept half.
I shan't forget this slight.
Whatever am I to do?
Come to think of it, 'tis difficult to forget. Getting proper rest is an My temporary master.
I must remember to dust the shelves.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
All this walking's made my legs ache a fright.
Idleness is a luxury that
I'm in fine fettle today.
I'll feel a sight better once I've had my dinner.
Oh, I'm in fine fettle today.
What else needs doing?
The world could use more places like this.
Got to press on. There's much needs doing. This place is lovely.
I've trained for this.
Mayhap I'll set out on my own.
Each new day is a chance to turn a profit.
Now here's a welcome sight.
Tis just another day, same as the one afore it.
Townspeople depend on me, or to polish up my gear for the morrow.
Gotta be somewhere to make some quick call. Could have sworn I had one. This year's yield looks to be plentiful.
Wouldn't say no to a bit of excitement.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
First impressions count for much. If you like, I can recommend you a new... Very charming.
I shan't forget this slight.
Arisen, I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind. Ready to tackle today's adventure?
Always another errand to see to.
Do stop and have a look.
I'd say. I'm gonna stay out of that.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Thank you. I finally... It would seem the residents of the... I imagine they deemed it safer not to make a fuss of the incident. Shrewd as... I truly cannot thank... Just this once, I'll give you something special. I'll grant unto you the sweetest of dreams. I know not what I would do without you. You have my thanks, but 'tis time to say farewell for now. Just know that my baudelry will e'er be your haven, should you have need of it.
Dust the windows. Anyone else shares my soul. Always a fresh breeze blowing. I go.
Got to earn my coin while I can, I suppose.
Let's head to market. Not much going on. From me to bear what younger shoulders
Where did you go, Master? 'Twas dreadful lonesome without you.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe?
About time you came along. Or so I'd...
Ah, good. I've told you about this, but I ne'er spoke of the man who as he himself, yet he tired of his duty. Alas, though he was... It sounds unfortunate. I should know. In all... Would that... Allah, come see me again, if it please.
Heavens, Fend.
I'd not known there were ruins. I should have liked at any rate.
It rather feels like aught's lying in wait for us, but we shan't find out what is unless we press on.
I quite agree.
Mayhap 'twould behoove us to investigate Stormwind.
No! I'm not.
But Jonas, isn't it your...
I've held my tongue till this is impermissible. As Half's leader, can you truly say...
Who are...
I, Jonas. I shall follow my oath. All those with the strength and
Our aid is required, Master. Let us depart with due haste.
Buy a little something, won't you? Many thanks, sir.
Well met, sir.
For bread and board, you'll find none better. Do stop by again.
It's hard to find my footing in this darkness.
Well met, sir.
Can I interest you in a room, sir? Do stop by again.
Tis you. Have you come to join us in our rescue? My thanks. The captured villager ought to be with it.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. He's being drenched!
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Certainly. I like that given. It was most effective. Gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location.
I'm sorry.
Thank heaven. Let us be on our way.
Don't we have a report to make, Master?
Water is nigh invisible in this room. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
You too?
Sets my thoughts down dark paths, this place.
You have returned triumphant.
Indeed. And now that the task in exchange, yet I will go forth from this village.
There'll be no need for that, Ulrika.
After you left, it is as you yourself have said. Yet 'twas your heartfelt, 'tis our hope that you will guide.
Aye. If that...
It seems Sir Jonas has seen the error of his ways. But I've no doubt Sir Ulrika...
My way, but the fact remains that Ulrika... say...
Must we speak now, sir? I've lots to do.
And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
While traveling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure. At any rate...
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
This always a pleasure.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen.
I regret to say I've little knowledge of Batar.
Let me get that. We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen? That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
You're a right.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
I wouldn't mind a chance to doze off as the hills roll by.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I...
I'll have nightmares if I let myself worry much.
I'm in fright box. Time to get back to work.
I could enjoy some idle chit-chat.
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Hope to see you again.
Makes me nervous. I've not much to...
All my life, those blackguards are up to no...
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
I'd appreciate having another set...
He who was dragon forged, eh? Perhaps we ought to seek out this man and his wisdom in Hob Village. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way. You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
I shan't let them harm you. Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
Was most effective.
You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold.
Feast your eyes on this!
Masterfully done! Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Might that be a Wakestone shard? Oh, how lucky we are to have stumbled across one.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
If we're to destroy this, 'twill have to be from the other side.
Nothing else for it, I suppose. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment.
So, yet your time and again, why do you not use? I am, and you appear to be a Baleful. Yet rarely the flesh meant would seem, yet 'tis for I know. I shall grant you, alas, if that is what you
You truly are formidable, Arisen. You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind? When I reflect upon my time as a mage, I can only assume I did not live up to your expectations. Now that I'm a warrior, naught shall stand in our way again. My steel will topple every foe in our path. not live to regret this.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Tis rather valuable, this.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
I've just had a thought. Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
You've given me much to think about. Unless my eyes deceive me, there's something down there.
This place offers a view of the sea. Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins. Of lesser. Then I bid ye farewell.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins. Of lesser drake. As well. Then I bid ye farewell.
I cannot wait to put this new equipment to use.
I'm suddenly taken with the mood to show off.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
But Jonas, isn't it?
I've held my tongue. This is infamous. As Half's leader, can you truly say... I, Jonas, I shall follow all those with the strength and courage.
We have been called upon to render aid. Let us make haste. We've come here so many times now. I could walk the path in my sleep.
Where your overconfidence does not lead to incaution.
'Tis you. My thanks. The captured villager ought to be...
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. My curative magics are at your disposal.
We are under attack!
Magic grant you an elemental boon.
I will not be swayed.
Shan't let them harm you.
Let me get that.
Thank heavens. Let us be on our way.
Shall we be off? We've a report to make. Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Naught feels quite so wasteful as coming upon a fine piece of equipment after purchasing the very same item in a shop.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
You have returned triumphant, I see. Oh.
Indeed. And now that in exchange, that I will go forth.
There'll be no need for...
After you left, it is as you... Yet 'twas your... 'Tis our hope that...
Aye. I never thought the day would come this time.
Trade reflects the time.
Where would our village be?
A fine place to harvest some ingredients. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Arisen. I should have expected you may yet linger here.
Another statue. Aught within me yearns to climb it.
Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environs.
Oh, I've got my freedom. Shit, there's work for me out there. You... what? But why? Give it a try. I'll do my best. Oh, thank you, cuz.
Most impressive, Master.
A few more victories like that and we'll have them running for the hills. Few are privy to the goings-on in the Forbidden Magic Research Lab. Even...
Hoy! Looking... No need to overthink it. You can... Well, got any findings to share? Pleasure doing...
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up.
You're the one who brought that ring. It's that fool. Knowing her, she is the only... Since you're the one... And bring her back in one...
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
Look around if you must, but be
My wares?
Given the state of things, I may have to close the...
Do come again. Well met.
How might I be of assistance? Do let me know if...
Ah, how I've longed to...
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on? You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command.
Tranquil places such as this.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad. Where to next, Arisen?
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
Frey, have patience with me, Master. I've shared all I know. I know of nothing that demands your immediate... Good morrow to you, Arisen. How might I serve you,
My talents are lost on these townsfolk. I've seen better days, that's for sure. I'm ready to fall asleep on my feet.
Say, have you heard of the fantastical new drink that's come to flow in Batal? I am referring, of course, to ambrosial liqueur. It is a disgrace that a connoisseur like myself has yet to taste it. Ah, what I wouldn't give for a cup.